Hello, it's Melinda from Alexis and Melinda's Art Space, just coming on with a haul video. Ouch, I just kicked the back of my heel on my computer chair. That hurt. It's hurting really bad when you kick the back of your ankle on the bony part of your ankle on your chair, on your office chair. Okay, back to it. I'm going to ignore my foot that's throbbing like hell at the moment. So we had to go down to Melbourne for a doctor's appointment for my daughter, and we hadn't been down for 12 months. So we had to go to the Daiso stores down in Melbourne that I had missed because we hadn't been in there for 12 months. And my daughter insisted on going to all three. All three in the Melbourne CBD area are quite within walking distance. They're only a few blocks apart, and it's actually amazing how different stuff they have, which is weird. You'd think all Daisos were the same. So if you've never heard of a Daiso before, it's a Japanese store that it's like a Japanese discount store. So it has a lot of things. Most things are $2.80 unless they're marked a different price. And they have some really cool arty stuff. So first thing I got was this small paper trimmer. Yes, I have big paper trimmers, but sometimes I just want to trim small stuff. Usually I don't like this type of paper trimmer with the small blade, but if I'm only trimming a small bit of paper for a small reason, and I thought this one would be handy to travel with. So this was $5.80, so I thought that was reasonable. And it has an arm that comes out as well. Let's just open it. Oh, it helps if I can pull the cardboard off. Come on, open sesame. I'm doing a bad job of opening it. Glad I don't need to look at the back of the instructions that it had because I just totally wrecked them. Sorry for the noise. Should have opened. Oh, look. Cannot rip the cardboard off in one piece. It's been one of those days. So it has a little arm that extends out for your measurements. So the measurements are in centimetres, which is really cool. But I just thought for cutting small pieces of paper and especially taking with me when I craft out of the house, if I do that anymore, I've just got a small paper trimmer. And it's just handy to have on my desk if I'm not cutting big 12-inch bits of paper. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. You might see it in videos. The other thing I grabbed was this. I grabbed the second one of these as well. These are the A5 cutting mats. And I've seen people on YouTube cut down cutting mats to put through your Cuttlebug instead of using that clear plastic sheet. Now, I have tried the other one. Now, bear in mind, my Cuttlebug is about 15 years old, so it's a little old. It worked with some dyes, it wouldn't work with others, but I did have to put a couple of sheets of paper on top of it because it's slightly thinner than a Cuttlebug clear plastic B plate. But with a couple of sheets of paper on top, it worked quite well. For the less intricate dyes, I couldn't get a lot of intricate dyes to work. But I only tried sort of 2 dyes, new ones I'd got from website overseas. And one of them was just like a frame. That worked really well. But a couple of intricate ones I couldn't get to cut. But I couldn't get them to cut with a B plate either. So I think the dye was faulty. I've got to play around a bit more. So I may even make a video with that. But these were the perfect size to go through the Cuttlebug. I may cut a green one down. The green ones are slightly thicker, which is what everyone on the internet's using. And this one seems to be a bit more flexible. So I don't know. Don't know. And of course I had to get some makeup sponges. I find them really affordable at Daiso. I go through them a lot with my crafting. I'm lazy. I don't wash them a lot. And I use them a lot in classes too. Picked up some number stamps. I thought these would be fun in my mixed media. I do have lots of number stamps, but they're clear stamps, and sometimes it's easier just to grab a wooden stamp and go for it. So they're quite a nice size. They're about a centimetre, a bit bigger than a centimetre each. I thought that'd be fun. Then I decided to dry some paint brushes. So round horsehair paint brushes. I don't have a lot of round paint brushes, so I don't know how good they're going to be for $2.80 for a pack of 5, but you never know. Not much money if they're not very good. So I got these are stencil brushes. So I thought, let's have some fun with my stencils with these. So I've seen other YouTubers and other businesses use them, like bigger brushes with bigger heads on them. But I thought, let's have a go and experiment. I got 2 packs of those because apparently I needed 2 packs. Then I grabbed a couple more alcohol markers to add to my stash. Now, my alcohol markers, I don't mind buying the cheap brand. I don't colour with them. I don't buy Copics because I can't shade and do that. These are basically just to use in my art journal for mark making, for putting on tissue paper. Because they're alcohol inks, they will not bleed when I add water to them. I use them for colouring in images like my delusion stamps and things. So these colours I don't think I have. Now I have to go and swatch out what I do have and possibly carry in a little book and carry it with me, because I don't know, but for $2.80, if I double up in colours, I go through them anyway. So I got a light and a dark pink, which I don't think I have, and this one is a chocolate and a warm red, it said, but I really liked the warm red, but the chocolate will come in handy too. Then I grabbed some fluorescent marker bright colours. Now I'm assuming these are highlighters. Now the only problem with shopping at Daiso is 90% of the packaging, excuse the noise, sorry, is in Japanese. So sometimes it's hard to sort of work out what things are. But I'm assuming these, yes, these are highlighters. Got some highlighters for my diary. Trying to get organised this year, so I've set up a work diary and a personal diary. I went with I'm not doing a lot of pretty stickers or anything. Basically set up means I stuck calendars in the diary. I like in both of my diaries to have a month to a page in rather big squares, so I can sort of see at a glance. And because I have low vision, if you're a new subby, I have low vision. I don't drive a car. My vision is quite poorly some days. So I like print a month to a page, stick it in, and then I can see over the month when I'm booking appointments, yes, we've got too much in that week, not do that. Then flipping through pages and pages of the weeks to book an appointment. Plus, I also like to leave those daily pages to write to-do lists and phone calls and appointments. And I got an A5 a week to a page for my all my personal stuff, and then I've got an A4 a day to a page for all my business stuff. Possibly should have went a bigger diary for my personal stuff, but a lot of stuff's happening at the moment. A lot of appointments, a lot of things that we put off last year, so it's busy. And when I write to-do lists and stuff on a week to a page, you've sort of only got about this much per day, the thing is I carry that diary around, so I didn't want a big thick diary. So it's I'm umming and ahhing whether to upgrade or whether just to put post-it notes in it to do to-do lists for the day. But then I do like to know when I've rang people, because if they haven't got back to me, I go, right, I rang you on such and such a date. So yeah. Okay, long story short, why I bought highlighters. You can tell it's late at night. I'm tired. Got myself another, I know I've got a few fountain pens around. Okay. I thought the ink pad was smaller. The ink was smaller in this. Maybe I'll grab the different one. Because I was looking for re-inkers and I thought this ink was really, really small. But maybe it was covered by the packaging. Oh, Dodo. I saw the big ones. It must have been. It was. Oh, now I turned upside down. No, must have been this way. I don't know, for some reason I thought this... Oh, there goes a bunny. Bunnies are running around my house at the moment. I thought this ink was a lot smaller and I went looking for refills and I only could find the big ones. Oh, well. Off on a tangent. Bunny rabbits today. So fountain pen, I thought that'd be fun to draw with. This one's got quite a fine tip on it. It's 0.5, which... I've got a thicker one somewhere, but again, I can't find it. For $2.80, I'll use it. Then these are exciting. So I found these two first. And I was umming and ahhing about the pictures. Don't really do a lot to me. I mainly like this one for the sayings. I don't have a lot of saying stamps for card making. So have a nice day, always be happy, and good luck to you. I thought were really cute, and I like the speech bubbles. I do like the little animals. I think they're kind of cute. For $2.80, if I just use the speech bubbles and the little sayings, I thought they were cute. This one I got because this looked like a bunny. My daughter talked me into this one. I suppose I could draw ears on the other ones, couldn't I, and make them look like bunnies. None of them rather have ears, and Alexis's bunny is thumping at me. You can hear that noise. So peekaboo, have a nice day. Good luck to you. Can we not thump at me, please? Apparently I'm causing danger to the bunny because it's thumping at me. So I grabbed those two. They might be cute to use. I love the cupcakes on this one too, and the little things in this, the Z in the speech bubble is really cute. Then I found those in a different spot. They're in the stationery set, then these are in the art set. So this one I thought it'd be fun to do things in my diary, just like little check boxes. I'm not a planner. I don't go and pay for stickers and stuff. I don't do it prettily. It's a dog's breakfast because I just cross out things, make things, cross out appointments, delete things. I wonder what there's D and the noties. Bunny, that's really annoying. If you can hear thumping, that is my daughter's bunny thumping at me. Maybe she wants attention. I can do it. The days of the week I thought would be fun. And then I found this one, which is really cute. Again, this one had really nice sayings like happy birthday, have a great day, anniversary, you're my favourite. Thumbs up is really cute. HBD, don't know what that means. Together forever, happy birthday's cute, yay, congratulations. So I thought these would be fun to use. I sometimes make cards to send out with my orders from my online store, so I don't have a lot of the saying stamps. So, but then again, looking at these, they're not, I like, have a good day, I could use that. Just enjoy, I could do that. Because I sort of do generic cards, so maybe these aren't. I was sort of rushing this day. It was hot and we were sort of rushing through. So I was sort of grabbing things without sort of thinking it through. But I like smile sad. Maybe I can record when I have a sad day, or some days it's just, my diary is looking like an absolute dog's breakfast lately. So I've grabbed these before. These are really cool, except I can't find where I have put my previous ones. So I grabbed some more. So we've got some earth ones and some moon ones and some planet ones. I thought these would be fun in my art journal, and I do want to share some of these with a friend, but I couldn't find them, so I bought more. That's what you do when they're $3. If you can't find them, and I'm sure these will get lost in my craft space as well, because, yeah, that's just my craft space. Then they had this. They didn't have a ton of new stuff, which really surprised me, not being down at the Daiso for a year. So these are little travel papers. These were cute. I like the origami papers in my, is acetate will come in handy, in my art journal. So these were foiled. These were really cute. So we've got like a travel theme, not that I'm traveling any time soon, but then we've got the same thing in black. I really like the black one. Same thing in blue by the looks of it. And then this one really caught my eye, the tickets. And then we've got more tickets. Los Angeles. Oh, I'd love to go back to America. Not anytime soon. And tickets and tickets. So I thought they would be fun to put in my stash and never use. Is that what we do with our art stuff? I'm sure that's what we do with our art stuff. That's about what I do with my art stuff. I'm determined this year to use more of the stuff, more than I buy. I keep saying that every year and keep buying stuff. Because, yeah, well, you do. Then I grabbed some glue sticks. I like the small glue sticks when I'm doing gluing in my art journal, just because if I leave the lid off, or I find even when you open them, you can't get the lid back on as securely. So I thought for $2.80, if they're not very good, that's all right. Then I grabbed this, which was really cool. The only one they had was the little, I don't know whether you'll be able to see it. It's a little crown. No, you can't see that. Doesn't have it on the top. Let's just, oh no, it's right there. Oh, it doesn't, this is how tight I am. It doesn't have it, and look, it's right there. So the only one they had was, oh, can't go up that high, little crown. And then I got one of the wax sticks, so I thought that would be fun to play with. I can probably get these wax sticks a lot cheaper on a website, but the website is taking 2 to 3 months to deliver anything at the moment, so it's annoying me. I've still got stuff that I ordered in November waiting to come. And then I just grabbed these. These were, oh, I didn't realise, $3.80. Oh, well, they're still cheap. So if they're not stickered, they're $2.80. I didn't obviously notice, but I can never, ever find my stamping blocks. I don't know. My house eats certain things, and stamping blocks is one of them lately. So I grabbed, I thought they were $3, but hey, $4. They're nice and thick ones, so they'll be good to lose as well in my stash. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to set up an area. I don't really have a dedicated craft area. I have sort of a table and lounge, and it's a dining room table. It's my crafting table. It's my work table when I pack shapes. It's my filming table. So a lot of times I have to clear everything off it to do something else with it. Oh, it's where Alexis and I play board games and puzzles and all that sort of stuff. So I don't really have a dedicated art space, which I'm trying to set up so I have a home for everything. So when I finish using something, it goes back in its rightful home. So then when I go to, oh, I want a stamping block, I can go to its home and find it, other than trying to find stuff that I have shoved anywhere to use the table for the next project. It's a goal for this year to have a dedicated craft shelf somewhere in the house to have all my stuff. Not all my stuff, but yeah, you know what I mean, frequently used stuff. So I spend less time looking for stuff and more time doing stuff. So that was my little Daiso haul. If you're in Melbourne, in Victoria, Australia, Daiso is a great place to shop at because most things are $2.80 or $3.80 for the stamp box or $5.80 for a paper trimmer. Really, and they're really good quality stuff. So I suggest you check them out. So if you search Daiso, you'll find one. Basically, there's one in Burke Street Mall, down an escalator. There is one at I think it's QVC Shopping Centre. Again, sort of, that's sometimes a bit weird to find. And there's also one near Flinders Street train station. But I probably prefer the one in Burke Mall and near Burke Street Mall. And then QVC is probably the second one I like. And the one at Flinders Street has just about 2 years ago downsized its store. So it's smaller, but we still pop in and check it out because you never know what it has. Apparently, all the different managers order different stuff. So it's not like Kmart that has exactly the same stuff, I've heard. So I will stop rambling and let you go. Thank you very much for watching my Daiso haul, and I hope to use some of these products soon in my upcoming videos. I am going to try to get a bit more content up on this channel. It's just crazy busy at the moment, start of year stuff, organising with government departments. I won't mention which one because it starts with N, it's annoying, and a lot of work season's going to start in a week and a half, so it's a busy time of the year, and we're trying to get a lot of stuff done we didn't do last year. So hence why this channel gets a bit neglected, because it's the last on my to-do list. But I will try. Might pop on and do some lives. They might be a bit easier than recorded videos. We never know. Welcome to all the new subbies, and I will catch up with you again sometime soon. Bye for now.